10 News Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
I'm done talking.
Okay, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Little something in the throat there. Luckily, it's Vanessa's turn to tell us about the
You
weather.
had Lindsay to the rescue. We got you. We're a team here.
Great.
All right. Well, hey, if you stepped outside today, you know that temperatures were really hot. And if you're wondering, this seems really hot for this time of the year, you were absolutely correct, because we're normally in the 60s and 70s. But today we were so hot that we broke records all across the San Diego County. As we give you a live look, I am seeing those cooler spots, so things are starting to wind down as we get through the evening here. As we give you a live look from our Fallbrook Skycam, we're sitting in the lower 70s with the wind out of the southwest, about 5 miles per hour, transitioning over to the west end of town. We're at 68 degrees right now out in La Jolla with a calm wind as well. Across the board, we are in the 70s and 60s right now. So majority of us, especially inland, we're in the 80s. We're cooling down again, and we'll continue to cool down as we get through the overnight hours. As far as wind gusts, although we don't have any advisories or warnings or watches, we're not really out of the clear yet. Spots like Alpine still seeing gusts up to 30 miles per hour, and then towards the Campo and Jamul area, we're also still seeing some gusty winds. As far as the weather headlines, as we wrap up your month of February, we do have a weekend cool down, and we have a showers chance as well that arrives Sunday, possibly Saturday, but we're shooting for Sunday into Monday, and then we will see the heat up make a return as we get into Monday and continue the rest of next week. So as far as the cool down goes, if you're not feeling the heat that we experienced today and you're looking forward to a cool down, it will arrive. This is Saturday afternoon. Majority of us will be in the mid to upper 60s, so that's some good news there. But first, we have to warm up a little bit. Tomorrow's highs are still going to be really warm again for this time of the year. Spots like Poway all the way up to Fallbrook will be in the 70s and 60s out along the coast. Majority of us will be in the 60s tomorrow, and spots like Santee will top out at 71. As we roll out your 7-day futurecast, or not futurecast, but forecast for the coast, we are going to be in the upper 70s, and we'll cool down to the lower 60s when this low pressure system arrives. It will give us a shot of some rain possible for your Sunday night into Monday, and then we'll continue to heat up as we get through the middle of next week. Inland highs are again going to be in the 80s for tomorrow, and then we'll dip down significantly cooler as we get towards the latter part of next week. And then as we fast forward to your mountains and deserts, of course, we're always much cooler there in the mid 60s. We'll cool down in the 40s and top out in the deserts in the lower 80s and reach 67 by Sunday. So quite the cool down as we take a look ahead.
Wow.
Summer to winter.
Yeah,
Summer
like
to winter.
everything in 1 week.
Yes, and then we have daylight savings, and then spring arriving. Everything's happening in March.
All
So
coming. Thank you, Vanessa.
yeah.